There's plenty of post-debate party spin today.
Yeah, there is. And what it feels like to me is the exact reverse of the last debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. I've been texting, calling, talking to my sources today. Virtually every Republican who I've spoken with this time around privately has been saying that they felt like it was a missed opportunity for former President Trump. They weren't entirely happy with his debate performance. What I keep hearing over and over again is that there were opportunities to go after Kamala Harris for the Biden administration, for the entire record that he didn't really take. Many of them use the phrase take the bait, that Kamala Harris laid those sort of traps for him. And many Republicans today telling me they felt like he sort of fell into many of those traps, if not all of them. The opposite is the case for Democrats who I've been speaking to. Many of them, it seems like they're on cloud nine with the debate. They're very happy. They say they aren't sure it could have gone better for Kamala Harris last night. They say she had a game plan and she executed on that game plan. So that's just privately what I'm hearing. And publicly, we did speak on camera to a couple of members of Congress here. I want to play for you Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who we just talked to about a half hour ago, and then a Republican Congressman Burgess Owens after that, basically echoing what I've been hearing from my other Republican and Democrat sources. Take a listen.
I mean, I was almost feeling bad for Donald Trump towards the end of it. It was not a good performance by him, for him by any means. And I mean, I think that especially the contrast that Americans saw was an important one that they needed to see, which was a Donald Trump that was shameful, saying extreme and radical things.
I'm sorry that we weren't able to pressure Kamala a little bit more on issues that she's been flipping on.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if we had focused on that, because that actually is what it comes down to, what are the policies.
Yeah.
And so a little disappointed that ABC didn't focus on that instead of the fluff stuff.
Now, to sort of temper what happened last night, what I'm also hearing from many of my Republican sources, they felt like the moderators were not exactly fair, that there was some fact-checking they did for former President Trump that they say should have been done for Kamala Harris as well. That was not done. They also say they still feel like, given where the economy is today, that Donald Trump has a good chance, if not a better chance than Kamala Harris, to win this election. They don't feel like their prospects really changed much because of one debate. On the other side of that, I've also heard from people who support Vice President Harris, from Democrats, who say virtually the same thing, that though this was a good performance for her, they believe, they don't think it's going to change that many minds in a significant way. They say that there are still 7 battleground states. You got to win those, and they're going to be incredibly close. It's not that they're expecting a 4 or 5 point bump from the performance last night. So that is sort of the totality of what I've been hearing on the Hill today, at least so far, Nichole.
All right. The post-debate analysis continues. Joe Khalil, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.